All right. So we have this picture from the Knicks game, which is a crazy,
Crazy.
it's a crazy picture. And this is per Brian Windhorst. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I remember when I was younger, I used to think Brian
That's his
Windhorst.
jock strap, bro.
No, I thought him and MJ was like, honestly, who Rich Paul was and Maverick Carter was. I thought that was Brian Windhorst. I'm not going. No,
I think it was LeBron manager.
I thought he was.
I
his
thought the same
buddy.
thing, bro. Yeah.
I thought that was his
Windhorst
buddy.
knew.
You know how like
I
they have
feel-
like specialist journalists for certain. I thought he was the ESPN LeBron specialist for real.
No, I didn't think that was ESPN LeBron special. I thought this who just dedicated his career to. I'm gonna just follow LeBron. Like I'm just.
Yeah.
For every
I'm not
bailiff, there's a
specialist.
Windhorst.
I heard that LeBron brought up all his friends and stuff like that. This is him. He's more than a game. It's more than a game to them. Like this is a relationship. To come to find out that he's just good.
Dick rider.
Just a big rider. Like it really broke me. It really broke me.
Y'all niggas bullies.
I swear to God, I didn't know. But so Brian Windhorst says LeBron James was using the Knicks to put pressure on the Lakers.
Oh,
He was cognizant and aware that he was putting on a towel that said New York Knicks. Why would he mess with the Knicks? Because he was using the Knicks as a tool to pressure the Lakers. Now, this is a new tactic. It's a new tactic.
Now, why would he do that?
It's a new tactic, ladies and gentlemen.
I thought he was LeBron's Jewish friend. Shut up, bro. Shut up.
And from Bobby Marks, the Lakers won't pursue trading for a third max player unless he is an all-star caliber player.
I would hope so.
How do we feel about this, man? How do we feel about LeBron putting the pressure on by subliminally putting on the Knicks towel at Madison Square Garden, where they wouldn't have, any other towel readily available for the players?
Nah, man. You already know that's LeBron should have had a Laker towel in Madison Square Garden. Oh Lord. Okay. Yep. Like that works better. My fault. I was trying to fix my light. I'm not buying into this shit, man. I'm not. He already said he's not trying to get traded. I'm not really worried about it. This is a bunch of nothing. Niggas is grasping at straws. This is that point. I thought we would have to wait a little bit longer to get to this point in the NBA cycle where niggas get so bored and run out of stuff to talk about, so they start grasping at straws to talk about like headlines. I thought we could at least make it past the deadline before this started happening. I was like, man, after the All-Star game, that's when it's going to get real nasty with them putting out stuff to talk about. They have started in right at the end of January, at the start of Black History Month. We have run out of things to talk about. I'm not taking it serious.
yeah. LeBron would never forget Towel, so I disagree with Damo here. He should have had a Lakers towel ready to go. Should have, not sweat during a basketball game. And most importantly, hey, if you have only a Knicks towel, hey, wipe it with your hand. We're humans. We have opposable thumbs. We have, we're made of water. Embrace the water. Let the sweat go in your eye next time. So, yeah, LeBron clearly doesn't want to be in LA anymore. I think he'll go to a team like the Knicks. That's why I put it on his back. He's ready to carry the city of New York to a championship. As long as we can get Brunson. Well, that would make sense. As long as we can get equal draft pick compensation for whatever you believe LeBron James is in. Hey, man, it is what it is. The better player won, man. Shout out James Dolan.
It's La GM being La GM again. God. Every single year, man. When are we going to hold him accountable, Every year.
Well, apparently you can't hold him accountable because he's 39-40. PC put out a clip of me saying he's a bad leader, and man, you would have thought that I just been hating on LeBron my whole life, the way people was talking about me. And you're like, man, I didn't say, hey, man, LeBron might be a bad leader. He's 40. You got to say that about everybody then. If LeBron's a bad leader, everybody was a bad leader. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know basketball. I said he's a bad leader? Okay, I guess. Like,
Why do you think he's a bad leader?
I don't like the nigga's body language. I don't like the nigga's.
Damn.
I don't like how he handles teams. And I don't want to say necessarily he's a bad leader. I say he's a bad leader if he's the sole leader of the team. If he's the OG, if he's the guy that people look up to, your leader has loser mentality. Not loser mentality, but he's a sore loser. which basically gives a loser mentality, and it's just a bunch of underlying things that's bad. Communication be bad. The nigga started losing. He's getting off the court early. Shit like that. I said the teams he's won on, there's always been another person who's equally a leader. Any team he's won on, there was always somebody, whether they were in the bench or was on the court with him playing, that was equally a leader that helped stir the ship.
Who's that for the Cavs?
Who was that for the Cavs? Me personally, I think it was Richard Jefferson and Channing Frye. Both of those guys. Veteran vet presences. Even Rich said it whenever Kyrie would have issues, he would be the person to talk to Kyrie and be like, hey, look, I know X, Y, like Rich said it. So I would think that would be him for him. The Lakers, Rondo, the Heat teams, UD and Dwayne Wade. Yeah. So if he's the sole leader, it's not going to work.
I also don't think he can. Young teams don't, especially at this age. I don't know why they did this too. I mean, and you kind of need some youth, but like young and experienced teams don't do well with LeBron. And I can get into slandering a bunch of like young players and stuff now, which again we're gonna do with the MPJ segment. I've been listening more and more to the older players now, and I'm like, you know what? At first I was taking it as hate, but now I'm like thinking of it as being real. Some of the young guys just aren't experienced. Like they're not ready. They are worried about other things. They don't have like fundamental basketball skills. They're training babies and they're Instagram and all that other stuff. Babies. Did y'all see LeBron's other quote about the Hornets?
The guns and butter speech? Yeah.
I haven't. No.
What?
Guns and butter. I ain't seen Baby Boy. Y'all ain't seen the speech on Baby Boy when he gave him the guns and butter speach. You got your guns and then you got this butter. Yeah. Essentially, guns and butter. That's what I call the speech.
Don't pull my black card up. My movie knowledge is not good.
yo, I tell you all the time, bro. That wasn't a movie guy, bro.
Sorry.
I want to play it because I got it pulled up right here.
I'd have seen it. Don't remember it.
I do remember the guns and butter speech now, though.
Learn the history of the game. Respect the ones that came before you, even when they do disrespect you. It's okay. It's absolutely okay. Know who paved the way. Understand that. What a professional is all about. Be a pro.
There's a lot of gray hairs now. Damn.
Be ready to work. If you're on time, you late. Put the work in. The game gives back to you when you put the work in. That's what the game gods do. So, come to the gym. We're one of the first ones to the gym. We're one of the last ones to leave. And just pour it all into the game. If you want to be great, and if you want to be, someone that's will never be forgotten in this league. So, it's a lot. The cars and the jewelry and all the other dumb shit that don't matter means absolutely nothing. And I see a lot of these young kids, they get so unfocused about stuff that is so material that they can lose their focus. Just worry about the game. When you worry about the game, everything take care of itself. About the game, worry about your family, and then worry about the game some more. And be selfish too. It's okay to be selfish because you have to be a little bit selfish to be able to be great. You have to fall to the wayside at times.
That's the point of giving advice. Wallahi.
I agree with a bit of what he said. I disagree with some of the things. They're saying the Hornets. I took that as this is nasty. I've seen a tweet. Somebody was like, every time they show Brandon Miller, he look like he's astonished by the prices. And every time I see him, I can't unsee it. It's like every time Brandon Miller pop up,
how much?
This is $500K. What?
This
and I have it.
No, stop,
every
bro.
time,
Stop.
What?
That nigga Brandon Miller nasty, bro.
This is the
as you can see, Brandon Miller ain't trying on nothing.
Wait.
That's how much?
Gee.
Oh, hey,
you can leave it in the case. You can leave it in the case, OG.
You know when a nigga don't got no money for real or ain't trying to spend it, if both his hands in his pocket. Mind you, this jewelry, they supposed to be trying it on. He got
that was me at the Gucci store in Atlanta, dog.
Hard,
ooh,
you know
600 for a wallet, huh? Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back and look at that, John.
I was talking about Brandon Miller. I ain't gonna lie. He gonna be all right, dog. He gonna be all right.
I was trying to talk y'all into buying everything in there. Me, Dom, you get some? Nah, nigga, I'm right here on this couch. Let me get a water.
Ain't I?
That must. I mean, what do we work for? You right? You go buy it. Nah, I gotta. When the next check comes in, maybe next time.
He's nasty.
Should I really do it? I'm like, didn't you just have a good month? And we had a good month. Why not? Fuck it, ball out. What you getting? Water, nigga. I'm sitting right here. Y'all
No. He lying. I said, oh yeah, we did have a good month. You go, come on. Let's see what you want. No, I'm good. This nigga pulls up his account. He's just chilling the whole time, bro. I hate Damo, bro.
I'm like, nah, y'all got this. Hey, y'all big bags. I'm little bags, man. I'm good. I don't want nothing.